So I'm just going to head to the next scheduled stop. So because that gate was closed, it's kind of thrown me off a bit. But I'm sure we'll get back on it. Make sure that I'm going to the right place. So here, that's worth a look. Why are these places not on the map? Look at this. This is why I'm saying you need to keep your eyes peeled. Remember I said earlier about blindly following your sat-nav? Well, don't do it, because you'd miss these gems. Another cracking old building. Yeah, so keep looking. You can see what you find. Lovely little square here. So there you go, don't blindly follow your directions, because you'll miss things like that behind me if you do that. Keep looking left and right and see what you can see. So iPhones are notoriously bad in the sunshine. And you can't even see them, and then also they start to get far too hot. So this is strange. I'm just saying, this is strange because there's absolutely no traffic coming, and yet people just wait for the crossing. So very, very respectful here in Austria. Yeah, so this little bridge across the river is split into a footpath on one side, and then it's the cycle path on the other side. We're just cutting across the river here, and we've got a better look at that. It's saying it's a museum, an art museum, but it doesn't look big enough to be an art museum. Do you know anything about it? If you know about it, let us know in the comments. It's certainly an odd looking building, that's for sure, and a strange place to build it. But obviously somebody thought it was a good idea. So I'm trying to see my phone here, so you have to forgive me if the video gets a little bit squeegee sometimes, because I'm trying to see my phone at the same time. See, here's a perfect example, look. No traffic. Oh, people are breaking the rules and they're nervous about doing it. That's really strange. So yeah, so we're just coming across into this another square. The big clock tower in the background. So this city has certainly got some history to it, and the pretty bits are really pretty, and the other bits aren't. And that's just the case everywhere, isn't it? So we've got these little sightseeing tour train that will take you all around. Another little square here. And I'm sorry for the lack of commentary, because as I've said, I don't really know anything about this place other than what Google or ChatGPT has told me. Maybe we'll try and get some more detail and add it. And I don't know, I don't want to be spending all day at the computer. Now this looks impressive. Look at this. That's a staircase all the way up there. If you're so inclined to go climbing it. Right up to that tower at the top. I suspect that's the bell that was chiming. I might go up there later, but I'm not going to do that at the minute. I'm just trying to do a quick round tour of Graz at the minute. That's an interesting thing about when you come to countries in Europe, when you see people sitting around having a refreshment. You'll seldom see people with beers. But when you go to, sadly you go to Britain, everybody's sitting with beers and alcohol. So they must know something we don't. So yes, so this is, I think where we're going next is the Schlossberg Graz. So it's saying it's an enormous piece of dolomite rock, and it is a fortress on the hill, rich in history. People have lived here since the 8th century. The castle was built in 1125, been Gothicized, and from 1544 onwards expanded into the Renaissance fortress. It was handed over to the French after 1809, and they had it largely destroyed. But after a brief reactivation of defensive systems in 1848, the Schlossberg has been used above all as a place of recreation and a natural environment. So this is saying we're in the heart of Graz. So where do I go now? So there's a lift. Or there's that stairway. There's a path up here. I don't know where this goes. Let's try it. It's great having an adventure in your life, isn't it? Well, it looks like you need to go up here. And I'm not that keen to go up here. I don't know why it's telling me I want to go up here. I thought there was another way around. Let's see what it says.
Was, Fern? Ja. Was hat dir gut gefallen?
So this is the Schlossberg trails. 5 stairways, 260 steps, connecting Schlossberg Platz with the clock tower. So do we brave the stairway or not? Yeah, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I'm conscious of time today. We'll go up the first set of stairs and we'll have a look from there to try and get some views for you. So it looks like the smallest basketball court in the land there, in the world maybe even. Why would you do that? Why would you build a tiny little basketball court like that? Can't really see anything for here, so we'll go up the second one. I know what's going to happen here. I'm going to end up going up all the way up to the bloody top when I didn't want to. Or maybe not. We'll see. Do you know, when I'm out walking about, I sometimes forget I'm 66 years old now, And I keep thinking I'm 21 and going for these long walks and climbs. But I'm going to do it while I'm fit enough to do it. I'll keep doing it because they may come when I can't do it anymore. So let's have a wee look across the city. Do we brave one more? Ach, why not?